That's my ticket. Hiya. Got a ticket for the Museum in the Abbey? For me and the boy.
Just check you're not Start Scotland member.
Oh, what?
Start Scotland.
No.
No, that's all right. That is £16.30 today. Do you catch your card?
Card.
2 adults, yeah. And would you like to give day today? No.
So with the ticket you get full access to the museum during the
Uh-huh.
and the room.
Right.
I only know about Start Scotland because we've got an affiliation.
All right, right,
So
cool.
if you were interested in that, they've got a membership where for your first year you get half price all in the charity.
All right.
And every year after it's free.
Yeah, I'll need to look into that.
And it means you can get free entry places like Edinburgh Castle,
Aye,
Stirling
aye.
Castle.
I've been here already.
I know, but it means you can float in free any time.
Aye. Aye. You get them free in St Andrews, eh?
I think he does.
Aye, aye, you do, aye. Right, thank you. See you there. Saints. St Aidan and St Cuthbert are the most important of the many saints associated with Lindisfarne. Can we grab that? Someone must. What was that? Oh, we really need to get a historic Scotland. Maybe some of the. Some coins there. An old cross. It's small, eh? And the small stones. Look at that one, kind of quite small. Oh, I just number 2. You can barely see what's on them. Look at the Christian in that coin, son. Immaculate. Tiny wee one. It's got the Celtic sort of trim, it can, what do you call it, triform. It's got a cross, got an animal. How old are these coins? 737 silver denarius, 774 silver. Some old coinage, son. Before the 1000s, anyway. Look at that bead. Almost looks modern, eh? Glass bead. Number 7. Pendants and bead. A pierced shell and a pierced quartz stone that were probably worn as pendants, and a fragment of a blue and white glass bead. The cross shaft. These were the crosses that were probably sticking in the socket. The 8th of June 793, Vikings raided Lindisfarne in their first major attack in Western Europe. The raid was devastating for the island community and throughout the Christian world. Pagans had raided one of England's holiest shrines, and God and St Cuthbert had not stopped them. The monks viewed the event as God's punishment for sins committed at Lindisfarne. In response to the ongoing threats, some of the monks decided to leave Lindisfarne about 875. They took with them Cuthbert's coffin and the monastery's treasures. After 7 years of moving from place to place, the community established itself at Chester Street and in 995 moved again to settle in Durham. Lindisfarne remained an important holy site during this unstable time. Many of the stone sculptures date from the late 8th to the late 10th centuries, when the site was probably used as a burial ground for the Northumbrian elite. A gaming counter. A rare blue glass counter from a gaming set is a king piece or a plain, a uniquely northern version of Taffel, a war game played in the British Isles before the arrival of chess in the 11th century. It was possibly originally buried alongside a member of the Northumbrian royal family.
I've played Taffel.
Aye. You played Taffel?
Aye.
It's a spirit. Archaeologists discovered an early medieval farmstead at Green Shield in the nature reserve on the north shore of Holy Island in the 1980s. They found a large number of young cattle bones, suggesting that settlement may have been involved in making parchment for manuscripts from calf skins. People lived here until 875. This iron spearhead was found in the remains of the farmstead buildings at Green Shield. It has a split socket for attaching it to a wooden shaft. It may have been used by people living here for defence against Viking raiders. Pagans have desecrated God's sanctuary, shed the blood of saints around the altar. What assurance can the churches of Britain have if St Cuthbert and so great a company of saints do not defend their own? It's another one of these sockets then. It would be in the base. It holds a cross inside it. Cross base. That's a cross base. The simply ornate cross base was reused, although split in two. As a foundation stone, it would have been positioned before the high altar of the new church. That's PCR. Aye. You see here, son, what that cross would have looked like. Sort of. Detail. Take it these were consolations, son. Is that what these were? Consolations or something? I've seen there's a few. There's a bird. See over there? It's like a phoenix on that one. There's one over here as well. Got a two-headed duck. I'm not sure what this is about. Some more old coinage, pretty cool. Oh, that's alright. Create a name stone. Choose a name stone to paint. You go for the broken one? Yeah, I'll go for that one. Just copy this one, I think. Do you? Lame. See who does the best one, Jed. Go for the red here. Are you going for red there? Oh. Are you going for a different tactic? You're going for calling it all in and then?
Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to make this blue. It's not got white. There's the white bits on it.
Spending too much time with this.
No.
Fingers are too chunky. There we go, finish. Are you happy for the museum to use your design? Keep an eye out for it on social media. You have to do your own design.
Eh?
You're supposed to do your own design. I copied the thing myself. Right, I'm going to do a new one. Right. Yeah. Let's see if this one gets submitted, son. Shit. Finish. Yes, you can. Yes, you can use that. Yeah, I've got a new stone. I must have unlocked a new level here. Nah, with that. It's the same one, right? Let's see. Right, we'll go for a nice purple there. G. Go for a blue. For the E. And go for a D. Go for a yellow. Look at that, Jed. There we go, Jed. Right. I'm having too much fun here. I need to end this. You can put that in the. I've submitted 3. I'm not sure if they're using the one, but.
That was the coolest one.
Is that the coolest one?
Yeah.
That's phallic worship.
What?
Phallic worship.
Yeah. Pagan.
Check the face out. So? You're Catholic?
You're pagan. Heretic.
Right, I can hear noises coming from somewhere.
I am right away from it all.
Away from the being in the world,
And can you just at the screen and the food and the inbox?
from the treadmill, from the deadline, from the daily grind.
This Wi-Fi, broadband, mobile buzz, it's an illness.
This noise in the head, this headlong race, this rush.
I am in flight, I am in search.
Stillness.
Is this like an EE advert or something?
Stillness. I'm in search of stillness.
The tide is closed, the island made perfect, spread out of its blue sea, a lost box, a casket of relics, jewels, a kiss and a cradle.
A kiss in a
A kiss in the cradle.
kiss.
That lived on for 9 months. So, you know,
See, I can do the list better because I've actually got a list of
Excuse my son's lisp. He's got a brace. poor laddie. He's got glasses, he's got a brace, got ginger hair. He's got nothing going for him. He's just lucky if he could stock. That'll take you far. When you grow up, you'll be a handsome chap.
Oh man, that was the handsome one.
Oh, you must be then. That's St. Margaret. Do you like them, son?
That's cool. I'm pretty sure that's in the Crusader Kings. In the old English game.
The price is cool as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that, son. These books are cool.
Oh, aye.
Yeah, I'm showing you. You just don't pay attention.
£16 for the wee one.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll get your bookmark in here? Oh, look. Still. Oh, it's a fan.
Oh no, Danny, you've had enough twice now. Please go back. Big one.
Do you want a monk teddy?
Monk Teddy.
Get those.
Yeah, quite nice. I like that.
Oh, aye. Is that just
It's just a notepad. You fancy anything? You fancy one?
that one's 12 quid.
A fight with. Aye. But that one you can almost feel that.
Oh, aye.
It feels like the actual stain.
Oh yeah. No, that was just like flat.
No, it's embossed.
That was a very delayed hour. An hour was
That's
it?
pretty cool, eh? That's pretty cool. It's a blank. It's almost like tissue.
Is it?
Nah, it's paper. Look at that one. And the key.
Oh, aye.
Pretty cool, eh?
Why have they got like Viking stuff? Like fight with Loki, like in an ancient monastery.
Because people still, it still sells, son. It still sells.
Where you can buy a sword.
Yeah?
90 quid.
A Squire's Templar sword. How much?
90 quid for the Celtic one.
90 quid for the Celtic one. That's a good price, actually. Is that the Celtic one there?
Mm-hmm. Oh look, Lindisfarne meat.
Nice. Bet is it made with actual honey, though? A vatted blend of honey it is. Locally drawn water. I'm tempted to get a bowl of that, actually. Right. We can always come back, son, on our way back out. A feather? For £1? Right. You lose signal at Big Tree. I wouldn't mind being buried here. Smell fish and chips. It is busy in here. Excuse me. People just standing. Just standing. People just standing. People just standing. Standing in the road. Check this pillar out. When I was down here the last time, I couldn't believe look how thin that is. A gusty wind would break that. Look at it. That's crazy. Look at that. It goes into this thin. That's crazy how worn that is, eh? The typical sort of Norman style, eh? With these arches. I was wondering what the big metal thing over there was.
Hello there. Good, thank you. Oh, lovely, thank you. Yes.
We've got our tickets.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like a broth with the missing pillars. I've actually got some parts still left on that one. It's a heat trap. This place. Eh?
Missing pillars and wells.
Miniature cathedral. And the well in the nave is probably Anglo-Saxon origin. Excavation 20th century revealed it and left it visible over time. Important features of the Priory church have disappeared, including the pulpitum, a stone screen which separated the nave from the more sacred area to the east. So you English people out there, you need to get up here. This is your Mecca. Check the chevrons. The chevrons. That's definitely Norman, this chevron style. The site of St Cuthbert's tomb. Look at the wee gate. There's a set of stairs as well. You can actually go up there. That must be tight.
In the shade, are you?
fossil.
It looks fossilised, aye. Looks like it's been it's been set inside another big stone, sort of thing. This must have been for the other side. This bit here, the gate.
Honestly, I heard about this one.
What didn't? Should have done that last time. When I look back, I knew your finger was over the camera. Did you see the edge yet? Keep that holding that side of it when there's snake in. Alright, I'm going to get it. It's nothing worse than catching your finger on the camera. You try to film.
She gets grass poisoning. She gets grass poisoning. If she gets the worst kind of grass poisoning.
Massive area, eh? The Great Hall. Let's see. The monks' refectory. Dining areas on the south side of the cloister, as in most medieval monasteries. It was planned like a great hall in a castle or manor house of the same period. At its eastern end was a low platform with a high table for the prior and important guests, and the parlour behind it. At the other end were doors which led to the kitchen, vaulted larder, brewhouse and bakehouse. So you can see it was a large... Jeez, isn't it half? Look, son. It's massive, aye. There's a lot more left of this than there is Iona. See, when you go to Iona, there's not as much to look at. Some old cobbles. Old cobbled road. It's pretty cool. Defended entrance. So this was an entrance, this part here.
Oh, see where
Aye. That there, aye. Slide up and in. That's there, so that's what I'm saying. That's that bit there, and that bit's where the gate would have been. Aye, this would have been quite a defensive structure, this part. There's a lighthouse up there. I think it's a lighthouse. I don't know what to say about that. Cuthbert of Farn, Fenwick Lawson, 2001. That's a bit ugly, I think. That's a bit ugly, eh? This is pretty cool. Look at that. Look at the mortar in between. See, these are stains for the sea. These are the kind of rocks you find at the sea.
Ah, good stuff.
Okay, well, there'll be holes in them, aye. These ones here as well. see that was different. So that was probably more our face, the ones. And these were probably behind. You can see, actually, there you go there. These ones would have been in front of this. So you've got a more finish, a better finish stone in front of the rough kind of stone. But I know they used to build like 2 walls and then fill in between with rubble, but that looks like it's been placed there. Again, it doesn't look like it's been just poured
Aye.
in between 2 walls.
The longer bits.
Aye.
Outward. What they might have done is they might have made 2 walls, placed down the stuff inside, and then put that, like pour that into it, like you know the.
Aye. Aye, maybe that's what they done. They made 2 walls, then they probably done? Probably built that by dry stain. Built 2 walls at the side and poured some kind of, because that looks like it's just went in between the grooves of everything. Again, it doesn't look like it's been used to stick. It looks like it's been poured everywhere. I'm not sure actually, son. What's over there? Disabled parking. Disabled wheelchair parking. For some reason. It's an ugly statue. Almost like it was maybe going to be Mary and then they've changed it. It's like a transgender St Cuthbert. That castle's pretty cool in the distance there. Right on that rock. Lindisfarne Castle. Pilgrimage. So we could do our own pilgrimage, son, see? It's from Melrose to St Bothwell's, Moorbattle, Wooler. Ah. Aye. Almost looks like cobbles around it. There's another well. How thick the was. I'll stand on that, son, just to give the people an idea how thick. I'll stand beside it. Aye. It's huge. Huge. It's almost like a coffin, eh? It's almost shaped like that.
Like the horse ones you see out of Interesting.
Aye. That's how they used to bury the old kings. And they used to, like cairns. Wee windies over there, son. I don't know why. There. And do you know what? It looks almost hollow underneath. I wonder how old the paving is. Yeah, the pave slabs. What do you reckon, son? Do you think these are old or relatively modern?
But they are aged, like you see, you just feel the mark
Aye.
stuff on it. How come old stones always get, white and yellow?
Like a life form, kind of like a plant. like a moss, type moss. And that's probably the remnants of it. See that? That's probably what that used to be. So I think it's like it. I think it's called lichen. Like a mould. You know what I mean? Like an outdoor mould. What an amazing place, son. Glad I came back. See the chat. Sorry guys, I've not been looking at the chat. Where is it? Chat. Live chat. New managing moderators can support your channel. Alright, now I've got chat, guys. I've not done a live stream in so long that some of the settings have changed on it. Like the vertical and horizontal screen and chat. There we go. At least there's no idiots up there spraying the Priory in orange paint. It looks pretty busy, probably gets much busier. Ukraine colours. Well, kind of just saying anything with orange, anything that's historical, you know what I mean? Because it's racist or... obviously there's no lot of towers around here. Well, that is over there. We never went through that bit, did we, son? The Prior's lodging. The ground floor and the first floors of this wing contain large rooms with fireplaces. The ground floor may have been a parlour for the monks, with a chamber for the prior, head of the Priory, on the floor above. This corner of the Priory is surrounded by high defensive walls which were added in the 14th century. England was then intermittently at war with Scotland, and after the Scottish victory at Bannockburn, there were periodic raids across the border. The Priory normally had a few men-at-arms in residence, though the monks could not afford to maintain a garrison. A large building, probably dating to the 12th century, was demolished to make way for this wing. It was a square with a passageway surrounding a central open space, like a cloister. We don't know its original purpose. It may have been a space to commemorate the earlier Anglo-Saxon community, many of whom were buried nearby. So they reckon this was the lodgings in here. This must have been a big fireplace, There's a chimney. Huge. Right. It would have been cosy. Not.
Get off now.
Go across this way, son. We kind of went. Come this way. Yeah. No, we never did we? Came that way the last time. That was like the top of a pillar, that, eh? Aye, all homes should have fireplaces. Back in the old days. Check the brickwork on that, it's amazing, eh? Check that, still a wee bit of decoration up there, son. A wee bit of corbel. You see the arch windows have been filled in. That stain's crazy. Okay, snuffed it. No way. Okai's no deed, is he? He's maybe just no streaming. Okai's no snuffed it, has he? You better be lying. Nah, never. His YouTube channel died, but I don't think he died.
Hawkeye's invincible. Can't die.
Okay, can drink litres and litres of rum without flinching. No, he didn't. He. Okay, snuffed it. No way. That'd be a shame if Okay snuffed it, because he was doing alright. He was sort of getting better. It wouldn't surprise me. But whoever said it, who was it that said it anyway? Who's it that said it? Retro gaming angry gamer. See, that could be anybody. That could be somebody just taking this. Almost like domed, that part.
See those quite a lot in churches and stuff.
Like basilica, like.
Aye. It'd usually be like painted and then, you know, the dome part.
Aye. You see how they create the dome by putting stains kind of like that way. Pretty cool.
Domes are really common in Byzantine style
Aye.
or Eastern Orthodox.
So now we're leaving. It's nice, these pillars. Yeah, pigeons. But my son made a good point. There's no seagull anywhere. It's crazy.
Are you regular long distance walkers? We do about one a year. We did the West Highland Way. Oh right, okay. So you can put in about 25 miles in a day.
You get a ticket in the museum. You get a ticket in the museum and that gets you in there. A ticket in the museum and that gets you in there. We never really walked around the graveyard, did we?
That look kind of modern.
It does look modern-ish.
Island.
Living memory of Dennis A. Bill, priest, vicar of the island. He died 10th of December 2003.
It's weird seeing husband, father and grandpa's next up.
There's older stains around this side, older gravestones. See them grey. There's quite a lot of greys. That was grey. That was grey. There's a lot of greys. They're kind of connected to royalty. Kind of greys.
It's probably because obviously it's such a small community.
Aye. Look at that.
A couple of families in the island.
That's an old one. Look at the Memento Mori.
Oh aye.
Aged. I see some right in there. Oh, it's a Freemason. Memory of Henry Thomas, no, is it Honourable Thomas MacDonald, who was in first in the 92nd and afterwards captain in the 53rd Regiment, served long in India, died August 25th, 1856, aged 73 years. Also, two of his sons died in infancy.
It's just weird to add that at the moment. Also, by the way,
There's an old stain, son. But I did get in here the last time as well when I was during COVID times. I did get in the graveyard here. And I remember even back then I wasn't that impressed with the actual graveyard itself.
very cool fancy cross.
Sean G, what's up party people? How you doing, mate? We're not really having a party, we're having a pilgrimage. What's up, pilgrimage? We are in one of the holiest sites in Britain. So, just a drain cover. Sometimes your curiosity can be undeserved. Yeah, I'll give some of the new viewers a wee quick tour in the church again, and then we'll look at that, guys. Look at that stain. Look at that. Oh, it's so gnarly and finger, it's stuck. There we go. Dafty. He called it Dafty. Church of St Mary. Fit one over in West Lothian.
Probably around here-ish, right? Just there. Wait, no. There you go.
Well, I didn't really. There we go. Oh, the organ, there's a service. Oh, this is the one they said at 3 o'clock came before the pilgrimage. And people better hope she's not on the pilgrimage and love it there. Is that son?
Not very nice.
I'm not a very nice person.
Oh.
That makes sense? In memory of Edward Destine, Knight, 1887, and Miss Lady Destine. And again, you still have Knights in 1965.
recognise him.
You recognise him? Jeez.
Of the Lord. The glory of God.
He's murdering it. She's murdering it. Is it he and is she? I think they're two playing. Eh?
I think that guy just sitting down.
Oh, alright. Someone took part in the hymn. Yeah.
I don't know the lyrics to him.
Is that?
I don't know the lyrics to him.
Just do your thing. Do your thing. Do what you usually do when you go to church. What do you usually do when you go to church?
I walk up, I cross myself, I go into the pew.
Why not just go to the pew? We had that. He's massive now. Big laddie. He's only 15. My son's a Christian, so he's involved in all this stuff. Your son grew 5 years older in a year. No, he's like a wee man now. You see how hairy he is? God, he's hairy. Some over there, I like the size of. You're a noise, yeah. $16.30. That should have been 16. That should have been $9.25. $16.30. So where did they get £16.30 for? As an adult, £6. Adult and a senior, £9.25. So where did they get £16 for? Unless this is a bargain. This is actually the prices you get when you've got the card. When you've got the heritage card, actually. That's what it'll be. Oh, there we go. I can start already, man. Not taking the time here, guys. Not taking the time. T40s and the 1080. Move over. Doing the pilgrimage. It's the pilgrimage. Stella Maris pilgrimage to Holy Island. Hail, Queen of Heaven. Hail, Queen of Heaven, the ocean star. Guide of the wanderer here below. Throne in life's surge we claim thy care. Save us peril and from woe. Mother of Christ, dear star of the sea. Pray for the wanderer, pray for me. When's it going to start, son? When's it going to start?
When did the lady say it would start?
What's that?
When did the lady say it'd start?
Don't know.
That's fine.
If we're praying on your knees.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Alright. You didn't get them in the Scottish churches. 300 kids trying to fit in a church that seats 100 people.
my church, they have a bit that you can lift up and pull down. There's cushions. for that
All
bit.
right. Is it fancier?
So yeah.
I don't know if I should just take a wee wander about the side, wait for you to come out, or
If you want to.
how long do the services usually last?
About an hour.
Hour?
It's a Sunday one. I'm not sure if this can be shorter.
This is a Saturday, yeah? The church is a wee bit cooler out in here, yeah? Bit fresher. It's getting pretty packed in here, right? I think I should just go for a wander. Aye.
I'll be fine.
You'll be alright. Right. I'll see you in a wee bit then. I'm going to dive outside, guys. The windy's really nice, eh? Stained glass. I feel like I need to give my seat up for something that actually cares. Oh, just well. Oh, sorry. So apparently there's a pilgrimage, and this is the beginning of the pilgrimage, like they're all going to this church first, and I think they go to Catholic church after it as well. Right people, I'm running out of battery, but yous have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.